Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Thursday? Are you serious? So I didn't know what the date was, and Linda gave me the wrong date. I'm like, nope, not that date. You lost the day. And then I didn't even know if it was Wednesday or Thursday. So I guess we both lost the day. But she did tell me, well, hopefully it was a bad one. So yes, hopefully if I lost a day in there somewhere, hopefully it was a bad day that I lost. What are you not? Someone is on the table wanting attention, and she's also throwing things on the floor. I don't know if you can see, she just threw a bunch of paper on the floor. She's been sleeping literally all day today. So now it is her time to terrorize, I guess, and terrorize me at that. All right, what do I have for you today? So today, finally, the order that I've been giving you teasers of all week long, our orders from our Canadian distributor. Finally got those all received, checked in, and there is so much good stuff on this table. So we've got new stuff, we've got restocks, we've got some stuff that I pre-ordered like months and months ago, and it's finally here now. So I've got that to show you. I've also got a small little Spellbinders order to show you guys as well too. And then we also got in some new 3D printed stuff from our tape holders. Not new, just restocking some colors. So that's what I've got for you today. And then already lined up on the table for tomorrow, we've got, you can see back here, we've got another Spellbinders order. We have stuff from Miss Stacy D that she 3D printed for us. And we've got a warehouse order. So, we were joking around here. We've got stuff lined up on the tables for like enough for 2 weeks worth of lives. So super exciting. Tons of new stuff. What orders did I get placed for you guys in the past couple of days? Well, last night I stayed up a little late and I ordered Uniquely Creative. So we have got, I know, I'm excited about it too. Cindy's excited about Uniquely Creative too. So I've got the new mistletoe something, Merry Mistletoe, I forget what it's called, but it's stinking cute. I've got that line coming, and the Indigo Bloom, was that the other one? Something indigo, really pretty dark blue colors. I'm in some pinks in that one. So I've got that order that I placed for you guys last night. Reordered some adhesive today. That's not real fun. But yeah, I've got all kinds of great stuff coming along for you guys. Hello, everyone. It's just popping on here. The lady that owns Scrapbooks by the Sea in Myrtle Beach says hello. Tell Rayanne I said hi as well. Love her. So a couple little updates real quick. I did send out a couple emails today. One email is about our retreat. So if you were thinking about the retreat, you want to do that early bird sign up. That ends on Friday. Okay. So make sure you get that money Venmoed to me. So the early bird discount is whenever you Venmo me the money, and please do it as friends and family. That, because otherwise, if not, then it's a $12 fee. And that's where the early bird discount comes in. I'm just saving fees, that's all. So you can Venmo me, you can pay me cash, or make a check out to me. If you sign up online, it's the same price either way. So if you're not for sure and you're going to pay by credit card, you can wait. However, we are down to about 30 spots. That means our retreat is officially over halfway full, which is super exciting. And this one usually does sell out, but again, we've got that initial rush of people doing the early bird discount, and then it cools down for a little while, and then it slowly gets closer. I've got a couple of groups that'll work for them. So it may or may not sell out even. You never know. But just so you guys know, we're down to about 30 spots left, which is exciting. So that's retreat. Secondly, I told you guys about the Graphic 45 mystery boxes on Sunday. I posted it here, told you about it in the live, I think yesterday, and I sent an email out today. I just got an email from AIR. That's the group that we're getting these through. And even though it's Graphic 45, but they're only doing it for AIR stores. Anyway, we are getting really close to reaching that number that Graphic 45 committed to. Okay, and we don't know if they have enough stuff to fill more boxes. So what does that mean? That means if you want one of those Graphic 45 mystery boxes, I need you to commit sooner rather than later so I can guarantee your box. If you're not for sure and you want to wait, and just if there's one left over, it's meant to be, that's fine. I did order I just bumped my order up by about 15 boxes beyond what we've already got spoken for. So I've got some wiggle room. That way, let's say you tell me in 2 days, yes, I want one. And they've cut off signups sooner than what we thought. I have 15 of them. So then I'll be like, okay, don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. But right now I'm only at a buffer of 15. Okay. So just kind of a little heads up there. So that email went out. If you've told me in a post or something like that, we have you on the list, especially if we said got it back. All right. I know some of you have ordered multiples. Thank you. They will have 3 different varieties in there. And I don't really know what they are. It's just, whenever you've got stuff left over, let's say they have 200 of something and 200 of something, and they're going to divvy it up. So then they've got to start a whole nother box. They don't have enough to do them all. So it's kind of what they're doing. So there'll be 3 different boxes, and within those 3, each of those boxes are going to be very, very similar. So if it's box number 1, they're all going to be very similar. Maybe some variation. Box number 2 should be different from box number 1 though. I probably confused everyone. I think I confused myself a little bit, but if you order 3 boxes, I'm going to make sure you get 3 of the different boxes. Hope that made sense. So, all right. Let's see. We got some people saying hello, hi. Call me on Thursday to pay for the retreat. Very cool. And then again, Becky, if you're calling on Thursday and you're paying for it, that's probably going to be a credit card. So there won't be an early bird with credit card because of all the fees. So, but again, I would do it sooner rather than later, just so you get in. I would hate for you not to be in there. So, alrighty. Okay. Whew. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump on in and check out what we have got for you guys. I need to grab one thing from the buckets here. All right, we do have more of these coming in. These are our little magnetic crafting mats. We have them custom made for the store. They're nice and heavy. I love that they're white so you can see all your surfaces as you're working. It's got a nice little piece of metal on the back so it's nice and magnetic. And then we had been looking for cases for them. And about a month or so ago, I got one of these cases in to see if it fit our mats, and it did. So we've gotten our cases back in stock. As you can see, this one has glitter all over it. Cindy glitter. So I will be lint rollering that for you. I'm sorry. She has slept on this thing for 2 days. It cracks me up. It doesn't matter what we have in the store. If there is anything black, she loves it. Even if we put a piece of black paper on the table, that's what she lays on. I have no idea. But we have got, how much are the boxes? Oh, Joanne, the boxes for a graphic 45 or $45. Isn't that cool? So usually it's like a $50 box, but we thought, wouldn't it be fun if we did graphic 45 at $45? So we went back to graphic 45 and proposed that. And they took, I think, maybe a little bit of the quantity out. But then we were able to do them for $45, which we just thought was kind of cool. So they are $45 and you're getting $180, at least $180 worth of stuff in there, which is kind of nice because, in a mystery box, there's always something you're not going to use, but you can gift it to a friend and make their day. So that's always really, really fun. So we've got glass mat cases in. And then just so you know, if you're like, ooh, I love that glass mat, we have more glass mats coming as well too. That order has been placed. Oh, here we've got our restock on our tape holders. So we've got the unicorn one back in stock, and we've got teal back. Are you helping? Oh, you got some. Is that yours? I didn't know. I didn't know that was yours. I'm sorry. And then we've got teal back in stock as well. Hello, Miss Paula, and hello, Miss Glinda. Welcome, friends. Next, this is a brand newbie here. Oh, wait till you see this guy. This is called Golden Oldies. It's an 8x8 paper pad. So you can see on the backs, are they all printed? Yep. So the backs, I know I did that real quick on purpose. So on the back has just a fun little regular print that you can use on pretty much anything. But check out these. And the glass mats are right around 50 is what our glass mats are. You want a teal and a rainbow tape holder? You've got it, Miss Sherry. We've got other colors too, but if teal and rainbow are your colors, you've got it, friend. I know we've got pink, yellow, light blue, lime green, white, black, purple. I'm like, did I miss any? Yeah, purple. Look at that one. Isn't this just the funnest little book here? So you can turn these into little card fronts. I love the old people yoga. I love it. Life, age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Though the young at heart, look how cute these are. So these are super fun. You may remember quite a while back, we had some fun little like punch out that you could make cards with that match this line, but these books sold out. Even with my pre-order, they didn't have enough to fill my order. So I finally got these back in. So this is the Golden Oldies paper pad. This is a brand new die from Studio Light. This is the Slimline and label tags. So you've got this, and it's part of their grunge collection. So you've got this really fun like double tag going on here, and it's going to do the shadow and an insert, and look at these fun stars it's going to punch out. This one's going to be so stinking cool. And you've got this nice big label here, but they're designed to be turned into tags, and you can put that little reinforcer and then your little hole anywhere you want it on the tags. So I'm going to flip it back over. So now that you've seen the die, hopefully this side it makes sense now. But look how cool these are. Oh, I love that star border on there. Love, love, love it. So there's the grunge label or grunge tag. Then we've got this one here is Mirror Card in Painted Petals. And you can see all the beautiful colors you've got in that one. You got 16 sheets in this one of great Mirror Card. Oh, I know, Terry, that pad totally cracks me up too. Love, love, love it. So fun. So that is Painted Petals. Then we've also got an In Full Bloom. The In Full Bloom is open, so we can kind of show you what Mirror Card looks like. Price on the tags die. Terry, we just received it. I don't even have prices on them. I'm going to say it's probably like, yeah, Linda said she'll check. She's got her computer up for me. She's right behind me. But no, I literally just got all this received. And then I said, I'm using the restroom and I got to do my live. That is how my day has gone. Mirror Card, you've got it, Anne. So do you want the Painted Petals? What is it? 18.19. Do you want the In Full Bloom? And then we've also got 12 by 12 in a rich gold. The whole pack is gold on this one. I bet that was one I'm probably going to open up. I bet that's why I got that one. So again, for the smaller ones, we've got Painted Petals. And then we've got the In Full Bloom. Both of those are Mirror Card. Next, we've got our peelables. These are always super popular. So this has been printed on like a clear sticker. So you can put these on the inside of your cards. You can do tags with them, whatever you want. This one is the birthday peelables. So you can see all the little fun greetings you got in here. Painted Petals, you've got it, my friend. Greetings on your birthday for a wonderful day and a year that brings the very best of everything your way. Birthday wishes. So it says here you've got 2 of each design. So you end up with 72 different sayings, which I think is awesome. 72. That's a lot. And we've got another one. This is called Family and Friends. Family and Friends is a new one for us. A person as special as you makes friendship flourish the whole year through. I couldn't have picked a better friend than you. Happy birthday. To my friend, so full of cheer, wishing you joy year after year, balloons, cake, and presents too. A perfect day made just for you. Happy birthday. True friends are never apart. Even if we are, you're always in my heart, sending lots of love. The best of good wishes go to one of the nicest people I know. So again, this is another one. It's the peelables. This is called Family and Friends. Again, 12 sheets. 72 different ones. I see mom, dad, brother in there. The little sample here has sister, so you know there's sister in there too. But it's printed on transparent self-adhesive sheets, it says. And you can see there they even write on it as well. So apparently it is pen. Grab your pens and inks and get creative. You can color these peelables too. It's like, so it must be ink happy. Robin wants a friends and family. You've got it, Miss Robin. I'm going to go ahead and start my pile here. I'm going to grab Anne's Painted Petals too. There's that one. Thank you, thank you. Next, we are restocking once again that cookbook, junk journal, and ephemera book. So this is full of stickers. It is full of printed paper, cuttable pages. So this is definitely absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. This is from Ciao Bella. So again, this is a restock. We've had that in before. Next up, so these guys are so stinking cute. They're brand new from Hunky Dory. They have been on my pre-order list with this Canadian distributor forever, and I'm so excited they are finally shipping. So these are called Puntastic card toppers. We're going to start with Puns of Love first. So Forever has a nice ring to it. I love you very much. We've got chemistry. Isn't that one cute? And I love you, Watts and Watts. So just cute little puns. These all punch out. So you can make fun little interactive cards. You can just do a cute little card front with them. The next one is Pun Times. Have an excellent birthday. Happy birthday. Have a ball. You've leveled up. That one's stinking cute. So that one's Pun Times. This one is a Punderful Day. You're just great. Isn't that one cute? Have a spectacular day. Oh, Stacy is adding that this cookbook would go really well with 49 and Market. So yes, if you're using cottagecore, and there's so much of cottagecore that's sold out, so if you're finding you need extra stuff, this would be a great one to add in. Good tip there, Miss Stacy. You're simply the zest, and have a slice day. That's cute too. That's a Punderful Day. Next one we've got is Birthday Pun. Hope your birthday is poppin'. Hope your birthday is on point. Oh, I love that one. Hoppy Beer Day. That one's so cute. Oh, Time to Party. If you've got a golfer, that's a good one too. Hunky Dory Pun Times. You've got it. Pun Times. Heading for Sharon. Or Vintage Orchard. Yes, that one's the fall one. That would be a good one there too. This one is called Well Pun. So let's see. Grow Get 'em. You star so amazing. You nailed it. And a toast to your success. Oh, that's so stinking cute. So that is Well Pun. So those are the 5 new Puntastic card toppers we got in. Next one, oh, I am so excited about this one. So you know we do cards and we've got all these great arches. We're doing shaker cards with circles and things like that. And then we do that straight little banner that goes across, which is really cute. Look at these though. These are all arched. I love these. Or if you've got stamps that have an arch to them with a die that goes with it, now you've got a sentiment you can layer right on top that's going to arch with them too. And these are really good sentiments. With love, with sympathy, birthday wishes, thinking of you, forever grateful, to a special friend, and congratulations. So this hits like everything. These are so, so good. Now with these, you've got the words and you've got a shadow on those as well. So you can see birthday wishes right there. So you could do just the white part, the birthday wishes, have it be, nice and delicate, depending on what you're putting it on. Or you could also add that shadow to it as well. It's really, really cool. Now with these, especially with some of them, they're pretty small as far as your verbiage goes. So I would definitely make sure that I am using either my sticky folio to glue these down or doing double-sided adhesive on the back before I even run them through my die cut machine. But these, I love these. So these are the arched sentiment dies. Next one is another new one from Hunky Dory. It's Delightful Die Cuts. Linda was oohing and ahhing over this one, so I need to see why. Oh, I know why. Look how good these are. I need to check. I bet she's probably already got one in her bucket. Look how good these are. I mean, they're just be flipping. They're wanting to punch out, so that means they're going to be good punch out ones. Look at those great borders. Hopefully you can see that glare is foiling. There we go. So you can see all the delicate foiling on these. These are definitely good. Oh, look at, oh, arches right there. See? See? Look, you can use those with your arches. These are so good. Absolutely beautiful. So Delightful Die Cuts, Wonderful Wildflowers, whichever one you want to call them. I guess technically it's Wonderful Wildflowers, but we will know either way. So good. How much are those dies? I think these dies were right around 20. Again, I don't have anybody back here by me right now, but I think they were around 20. We just got all this received. We didn't have time to price it. This was full of so many pre-orders that I did months ago. It was literally, it was one huge box, but it was like, I'm not lying when I tell you 12 invoices. It took forever to receive this order, but I know these are right around 20. All right, so we're going to do, let's see here. Jamie wants an arched. You've got it. Flower die cuts, sorry, missed the name. That's okay because I think I said it wrong anyway. That's the Wonderful Wildflowers. We're pulling that for Sharon. Thank you. Sue wants arch sentiments. You've got it. Anne wants arch sentiments. You've got it. And we're down to 4 on the arch sentiments. So Marilyn, and if you want them, you may want to snag them, tag them before they are gone. Anne just got one. So Marilyn, cancel that. You're down to 3. Pat just got one. You're down to 2. Marilyn, I don't know. I can go back through and give you prices later. I don't have anything priced right now. They are online. So if you want to pull up your computer, there's your DDCUT121. Again, we try to have this stuff, but I don't have pricing on anything. And my girls are all, Linda's getting ready to clock out, so I apologize. Next one we've got is the card stand. We've had these in quite a few times. So this is a restock for Studio Light, so you may want to check your stash to see if you've got this one in there or not, but it's a fun one. So you can put on the back of the card or back of anything, but it creates a fun little easel. Strawberry cut-aparts for Paper Rose. If anybody asks, I know these are usually around $12. I know they're less than 12, but we're going to say top number of 12. They're usually a little bit less. This is Strawberry Friends. So we are going into a new line here from Paper Rose. I had a couple girls who fell in love with it, asked me if I could get it. And luckily, this Canadian distributor also carries Paper Rose. And I wasn't ready for a Paper Rose order, but I could get it through the distributor. So we picked it up. We've got Strawberry Friends cut-aparts. Thank you, Marilyn. And after or tomorrow, if there's any left, someone will comment back what the price is. But I don't think those were, I'm thinking they were around $20. They were really, I felt they were a good, whatever they are, I felt they were a really good deal for what you're getting. Sometimes I'm just like, ooh, well, they are metal dies. Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to check the other stuff out. Now again, this is the cut apart pack. So one, you either need to love to fussy cut, or maybe if you have a scan and cut, okay? But a lot of these have great, nice straight edges to them, so it doesn't make it too bad to cut. But if you loathe fussy cutting, you may not want to get the cut aparts page. Don't worry, we've got die cut packs though too, okay? So don't stress. There are other options, but this is the cut apart page. It is printed on nice thick paper too. Here are the die cuts. Wait till you see the die cuts. They are embossed once again, so you've got that great little glazing on there. Look at these little guys. So they're not as cutesy tootsy as, you know, some of the mice are in the lines, but it's still in between, I think, fairy tale and real life, if that makes sense, as far as, you know, how I would describe these little characters. I don't know why I'm describing it. It's not like you can't see it. I'm describing it like you can't see the picture. Pretend like it's between fairy tale and real life. But look at the little mother goose. Oh my gosh, these are really cute. And again, who knew that strawberries and mice were going to be the popular things this season? Yeah, I could have made my own line and made a mint off of all the strawberry and mice this season so far. So, all right, this one here, again, is Strawberry Fields embossed die cuts. I know, Sue, that goose. I know, I love her too. And there she is on a bike. Absolutely adorable. Then we've got the 6x6 pad, which is completely out of order now, thanks to my friend Cindy. Ooh, look at the little watering cans. So this is definitely an adorable line. I'll try and go up just a little bit so you can see both pages, front and back. Oh, that's adorable. Dang it. I really didn't want to like this line. You ever feel that way with like paper? You're just like, you tell yourself, I'm not going to like it. I don't want to like it. I'm not going to like this line. Because, you know, on the computer screen, I love that print. I was just like, I saw it. And then somebody asked about it. I'm like, oh, I don't mind getting it in. No, I can order a little bit for you, yada, yada. But now I'm like, oh, it's so good. It is so stinking good. So now we're going to have another 6x6 pack. So just make sure if you're wanting this one, this is Strawberry Friends. And then we're going to have a basics pack too. So if you comment on the basics pack, make sure you put the word basics in there, okay? So now we're going to Strawberry Friends. This is the 12x12. So it's exactly what we just looked at, but now 12x12 size. Love those watering cans. One of these days, I'm going to plant strawberries. I love that one. I don't think that Rhonda Rye is on here, but Rhonda, that just reminds me of you if you watch on replay. She always gets like the die cuts that kind of look like that. So again, this is just like the 6x6 we just looked at, but in 12x12 size. So again, that is Strawberry Friends. All right, let's see here. I've got some comments and I missed them, so sorry. Pat wants the embossed die cuts. You've got it, friend. Pulling you some right now. And then I know I need to pull out my couple ones that were special orders because they wanted everything. Everything I could get. Then we did Strawberry Friends, the regular, in 6x6 and 12x12. Next, we're going to look at the embossed tags. So here's your embossed tags and tickets. There's that. And that. And that. So cute. And there's that goose. I love her. Who knew a goose could be cute? You guys ever been attacked by a goose? Oh my gosh, they're so stinking mean. So mean. Tanya says they have strawberries in their garden. They're a pain to pick, but hubby loves it because he says it's like a treasure hunt. Well, I do get that. Like right now, I laugh because our garden is not doing great. The one thing that's doing great in the garden are zucchini. Who loves zucchini in the house? No one but me. And my zucchini are taking over. I love it. I love it. Cracks me up. Strawberry tags and tickets. You've got it. Got it. Oh, Pat, you were fine when you said friends, not fields. I knew exactly what you meant. No worries there. All right, so we did the tickets and tags. We've got that one, check. Next, we're going to do basics. So this is Strawberry Friends Basics. We're going to do 12x12, and then know your 6x6 is going to be exactly the same, just scaled down. So basics. Oh, look at all the fun little friends. Oh my gosh. This is a cute line. Ooh, that's beautiful. Good little, oh, the butterflies have strawberries on them. Of course they do. I love that one. I think if I had a little girl, Our little granddaughter, I would buy her a strawberry, like some kind of pink dress with strawberries on it, and I would dress her up and pose her just so I could use this paper. That's probably the kind of grandma I'm going to be. Grandma got some new paper. Let's take some pictures. So Strawberry Friends 12 by 12. And then Strawberry Friends Basics. Don't forget our word basics. 12 by 12. And then the Basics 6 by 6. And that is all the Strawberry Friends. Next, we're going to come around the side here. Somebody asked if we could get in Punked Forest. And of course, you know me, I like to shop. So I was like, well, sure, I'll order that for you. So we've got Punked Forest. It's really pretty cool though. It's one that I had seen on the screen, but just scrolling past it, I just kind of passed it by. I really didn't. Oh, hey, Miss Lisa, welcome. I really hadn't looked at it super close. And Lisa, I did get your message. I haven't gotten to it yet today, but I will, if not tonight, before I leave tomorrow. We were a little behind today. I was telling everybody this order to receive took me hours because it was full of pre-orders, back orders. Honest to goodness, I think it was like 12, 15 different invoices on the table. It was a nightmare to go through. So it took me way longer than a normal order would. But I will get to it. So this is called Punked Forest. It is from 3/4 Design. As we go through, we're going to have a 12 by 12 pack. We're going to have an 8 by 8 pack, a 6 by 6, and then the fun little mini project sheets. We're going to start with the mini project sheets first. These are like little cut apart sheets. They're great if you just want to do a couple little cards. Maybe you do a smaller pack and you just want some bigger little pieces of embellishments to add in. So that's what these are. They're printed on really heavy weight, and they're usually like just a couple bucks each, a little cut apart page. So this line is as you can see, very steampunk. So it's like steampunk meets the woods, really, because we've got great mushrooms in here as well. I think I'm going to do, usually they're all the same. Yes, just different sizes. Okay, so know that our 8 by 8 and 6 by 6 are just going to be your different sizes, all right, scale down. So we're just going to look at the 12 by 12. Now 12 by 12 will usually have a little bit more. The 12 by 12 packs that we get in, if you remember, they have those like little snippet pages that are designed to where you can do borders, die cuts, things like that. They're not full sheets. But as we look through here, we're going to have full sheets of all of these. And it looks like we've got those in the smaller ones too. And then also this great little bonus doorway one, which is really cool. That would be really cool on the front of an album. So, all right, let's check it out. Oh, and there it is on the back cover. And look at do you guys see the coloring on this? Look at the bleed on this paper. Is that not, the print job on here is phenomenal. It really is. Here are some of those fun little snippet pages, like 1/3 of a page. This has got all kinds of fun little verbiage on there. Oh, if you love steampunk, check that out. Is that not cool? Oh my gosh. These are fun. So I know my steampunk friends are like squealing right now because this is so good. I love the steampunk look. I think it's neat. I've seen some crazy, amazing costumes done in steampunk. I'm always like, oh my gosh, the time and the talent that it took to make them, and they're beautiful. I think it's really fun. I like that whole sci-fi kind of, thing anyway. I love movies like that. Right now we are watching, I don't know what it's on, Nautilus. It's like Captain Nemo, kind of, sort of. I love that kind of stuff. Like that crazy invention age, but yet old time too. Such a pretty line. See, it's like steampunk meets the woods. You've got all this great foliage. You've got really fun little toadstools in there. The backs are great too. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? So cool. I just love that blend of paper down the middle too. Ooh, that's a good back. Another cool one. And then again, this pack, you get some punch outs. And then a little bonus. Oh, and you've even got, I forgot they do this. They even give you just some little inspiration pages here too. And on the back is a bonus print. So again, this is Punked Forest. So there's that one. Punked Forest, we've got 12 by 12, 8 by 8, 6 by 6, and then also the mini project sheets. So there's Punked Forest. This is a restock. It's that great little Teflon bone folder. I love that is short and stubby. It fits right in the palm of your hand and it just feels good. So if you've got a regular bone folder and you have switched to a Teflon, you know exactly what I mean when I say it just feels good in your hand. It's super smooth. It's almost kind of cool whenever you pick it up. Cool as in temperature cool, not just, hey, look at me, I'm cool, I've got a Teflon bone folder. I mean, it feels so nice in your hand. It's got a good weight to it. The perk with a Teflon one, other than the fact that it just feels great, is that whenever you go over and you burnish your paper, Teflon does not, it doesn't change the paper surface. So a lot of times whenever you go over and you burnish it or you're, rubbing it back and forth to get that nice crease, you're actually changing that top layer on the paper. And sometimes on certain ones, it makes it really shiny because you're changing the surface. That does not happen with Teflon, which is so nice. Paula says, steampunk is beautiful. Someone make me a mini album full of embellishments and I would buy it, right? Me too. Tanya says, if you ever make it to Universal, eat at Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. Oh, steampunk theme. Seriously, I do want to go to Universal Studios, but I think I'm going to have to take my mom. My boys aren't into that kind of stuff like I am, but my mom is. So, and I always keep saying, I need to go before, not that my mom is old, but I realize that, one of these years, she's not going to make it and be able to walk through a whole theme park all day long. What am I kidding? I'll probably reach that point where I can't make it well before my mom does. Next up, we've got this super fun this is a collage mask, and this is called Summer Beauty. So with Summer Beauty, you've got these great, I want to call them almost like wheat, and then you've got these beautiful clouds on the top. There you go. So you can use it as is and create something, a big, nice, beautiful space there. A little background. Hopefully everybody's still there. I just had a phone call come through. Or you can use little bits and pieces of it here and there, but it's a great little stencil called Summer Beauty. We've got one of those fun little mini pads we all love. This one's called Cozy Christmas. It's like a 3x4 size. It says 2.9 by 4.1. So you got basically, oh, look how cute these are. So these are going to be fun little cut aparts. Great little tags, little embellishments, and I'm going to flip it the other way. Look at all these great little postcards on the back. So right now we're looking at the back side, and I'm going to flip it the other way so you can see the other side. Look how cute these are, but wait for it. There we go. Look at the nice big ones. I love that postcard on there too. Oh, look at Santa. This is awesome. This would be adorable for tags, yes. And the little fun little layering tags there. So you can create your little clusters. So this is called Cozy Christmas. Next we've got, these are called Making Music. They're die cuts. I thought these were just going to be fun to add into our music and band section. Sometimes it's hard to find a lot of music stuff. So I wanted to see how these look, and these are really, really fun. Fun little cassette tapes in there, but look at the guitar. You've got the little speakers here. Little microphone. If you had anyone that did like a school play, drama, a lot of these would work really well for that. Here's the little sheet music there. Because so often it's hard to find embellishments for anything like that. So this is the music die cuts. I also got in a fun new music stamp. Isn't that pretty? A nice little swoosh to that one. I don't know if this has a technical name or not to it. Music stamp, we'll know what you're talking about if you want that one. Next, we are these restocks? No, these are not restocks. These are brand new. So we do have some restocks we got in of these cute little characters. We got them in a while back. And they have done another one. And this one is called Sweet as Pie. Great for concert layouts. Yes, it definitely be really good for concert layouts. Really, and that's really hard to find. So these are Studio Light. We've been getting quite a bit more of their stuff, and this is called Sweet as Pie. Sweet as Pie is going to have a paper pad and little die cuts. We're going to flip through the paper first. Oh, these are really good. Again, going back to your recipe books and that cottage core that we were talking about earlier, this would look great with that. Oh, and there's the babies. Oh, look at the little pony. Oh my gosh. Oh, these guys are adorable. Oh my gosh. The little Frenchie. The little mouse. Of course, it's got a mouse. And then you can put them on here with a fun little background. Are those not absolutely adorable? Love those guys. So this one here is called Sweet as Pie Paper Pad. Put me down for the music stamp. You've got it, Miss Stacy. Thank you, thank you. Add that to my next chair there. And then the Sweet as Pie die cuts. Look at the cute little unicorn with her birthday cake. Oh, she's adorable. The little cat. Oh, look at the cow. Oh, look at the cow. So good. Oh, you can't help but giggle and just love these. So just think, so these just make me this happy, checking it out. Think about once you put this on a little card and give it to someone. If it's on a scrapbook page, how adorable. So stinking cute. Little mini book, little strawberries in there. So that is the Sweet as Pie die cuts. Then we've got in some ink blending brushes here. We have brought in their ink blending brushes before. They've all been larger though. So this is a nice small size blending brush. I'm going to put my thumb in there so you can kind of see the size on that. Ignore my poor little nails. They're still, from when I did my last manicure, they're still trying to grow out and be healthy. So you can see that a nice little size. I like that they're color coded. So the little ink blending brush sets, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those in there. Oh, it does say it right there. Duh. So we've got those. Next, these are all brand new. And this is a new line as well, too. So these are out of the UK. And it's Jamie Rogers Crafts. So first up, we've got this Elegant Dragonflies. So cute. Paula says she wants the baby animal paper pad and the die cuts. No idea what I will do with it, but it is just too cute. It is too cute. I totally agree. That would make a great little recipe book. Yes, it would. It would make a good recipe book, though. Really, really good. Really cute. So again, we've got this one here is Elegant Dragonflies. Now, these have the nice little kind of dipped in or etched pieces in your dies. So that is going to kind of indent your paper whenever you run those through your die cut machine. Next one we got from them is called Lavish Foliage. That's a good filler one too. Dragonflies, you've got it. Anne wants the leaf die, you've got it. And that does look like you. Anne does all these beautiful books. She's shared some of those, and I know I've posted them in the dish before too. Beautiful, beautiful. Next one, so hard to find, Masculine Things. And check out the vintage motorbike. So there's that little guy. So that's definitely a fun one too. More from this line. Now these here were right around, they were less than $9 each. I just did the pricing on them. I don't even think they were $8.50. So they were great price on just fun little dies, great little verbiage on them. So this one says, happy birthday to my best friend. May your day be filled full of magical adventures. That would be cool with the Harley. as well too. If you have any kind of spell kind of looking stuff, that would be really cute with that. Some of the Disney stuff would be really cute. If you've got a Disney fan, you could do kind of a Disney themed card. Harry Potter stuff that we've gotten in, that would be really fun as well too with that. So you can kind of see the size on that one there. Nice size die. Next one, wishing you the most magical birthday. There's that one. Don't forget to make a wish. Oh, that's cute. That would be really fun on one that has like a cake on the front or a big candle on the front. Thank you for being you. I thought these were great, especially since the one company we got a lot of our sentiment stuff, they retired. And so we lost that company. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's a good one. It's got that cute little heart on there too. So good little sentiment ones. These are also good. I think you could put them on the inside as well. You know, a lot of times we've got lots of stuff for the front of the card. I think these would be good insides too. To a very special friend. And, oh, sent with love and sympathy. That's a good one. Really good. Love that one. Okay, so those are new dies we just got in. Then restocking some of our little easy peasy folios. Remember, these are already cut for you, already scored for you. You're going to add your adhesive and assemble them. Thanks for being you. You've got it, Miss Pat. So we've got the trifold folio wallet back in stock. This is the one that I used on that cute little Doodlebug album that I put together with the Be Happy line. This was the one that I used. You get two different ones in here. You've got a black one and a craft one. Then we've got a fun little camera shaped one. Isn't that one cool? It looks like it's got a little camera on the front, and on the inside it's a fun little mini book. See that one there? And this is going to make, again, two different ones. You've got a black one and a craft one in here. And then we've got the pocket tag one. This one's really neat. So as you're going through the little mini book, each of these is a pocket and that tag pulls out. So it's like 3 pages in one. Again, you've got a black one and a craft one in here. You can kind of check that out. There's that. We're going to skip over this just for a second because that is Spellbinders. So I'm going to show you that in just a moment. Then we've got 3/4 design. We got this one in a while back, but it sold through right away in the live. And this is the Zoo collection. And it's a mini collection. So we just looked at that, that punked forest, and it was pretty big. This one is smaller than that. You don't have as many papers in it, and you don't have as many as these little, you know, like 3 by 12 sheets. Still a good little line. Paula wants the tag book. You've got it, my friend. Oh, this one here I think is a restock. It's called Gnome Body Does It Better. It's one of those fun little pocket tags, or pocket pads. They're 3 by 4 in size. And you've got all these fun little gnomes in there. So see, this one would be stinking cute. Let's go back over, because like people are often like, well, what do you do with these? So I would take this, and then I would maybe do a little photo corner on the end, maybe a ticket one. I would do another fun little layer of like a solid background or a subtle print, maybe emboss it, running through my embossing folder. And then this little guy here, may your day be filled full of magical adventures. How cute would that be with this little guy? Okay, so just so many fun things. Wishing you the most magical birthday. That would work with this little guy too. So it's just a fun little way to put together a quick, easy little card. So stinking cute. See, that would be great too. May your day be filled full of magical adventures. That would be so fun with that one. Thank you for being you. That would be cool on that one too. Aren't they just so cute? They're adorable. All right, so that is the Gnome Body Does It Better pocket pad. I'm going to grab Paula's tag book while I'm here as well too. Put that in my chair. All right, next up, so I had somebody in a while back, and they, years ago, bought, I think it was some of the Nuvo drops. Nuvo used to make glow in the dark drops. They don't anymore. But I did find this glow in the dark little like paint pen from Studio Light. So that way, if you've got a lot of the lightning bug stuff right now that's so popular, I know we've got lots of stamps and dies for that, and we've talked about, you know, using embossing powder. There's different paste that you can use. We've got a grit paste that's glow in the dark, but this one would be a really fun one as well too to use, and you could just do little dots. You could also do this in a night sky, like little stars. That would be fun for little dots of stars. But we've got the little glow in the dark paint here. Wishing you the most magical birthday. You've got it, Miss Jean. Thank you. We've got some fun little embossing folders here. This first one has this really pretty, let's see, this one is called, if I can find it here, Snowy Stairs and Bow. So here we go. It's right there. So that's got a fun little snow scene. So there's what that one actually looks like. This one you can see here. This one's called Spring Fun. So just some good little spring flowers on there. This one is called Mandy's Garden. It's got a cute little line of flowers at the bottom. This one here is really cute with that little cow on it and the little mouse, of course. It is this one right here. Christmas Cotty. And she's skating. It's a cute little cow. Got another little cow one here. I'll flip it over so you can see that that one's with the squirrel. Christmas Cotty with the squirrel. I'm probably butchering that name. Oh, here's a fun little golfing one too. We got a lot of requests for like golfing dies and things like that, and sometimes they're really hard to find. But this is a fun little embossing folder. You could emboss something and put it on your scrapbook page. You could turn it into a card. I like that this one here, you could do like an A2, but you could also do your A2 this way as well. Magnet sheets, just restocking those. We've had a hard time keeping this bigger size in because it's the only size we can get right now. I've been having a really hard time finding the smaller ones, and what I personally did, I like these actually. I think this might just be my go-to one because I just cut them down to the smaller sizes that I needed to fit into the pouches that I use to store my stamps and dies and such. So these are a like 7 by 9 inch size. So you can cut them down to whatever size you want. Like you could do, you know, a couple little 4x6s. You could do a little smaller than 4x6. So you've got some different options on here. Restock on the Music Speaks stamp set. Restock on our With Sympathy stamp set. This one is a new one. Just a fun little background texture stamp. It's just a grid background. Restock on our little embossed die cuts. These are the butterfly gnomes. So we have had these before. So if you were like an avid gnome fan, you may have picked these up before. These are not brand new for us, but they are so stinking cute. These are new. Again, from that same company that we just did all the verbiage from. This is number dies. So often people want just numbers. And they're always either on an alphabet set or in a huge pack full of the whole alphabet and then number dies. Well, they just want numbers. And so, of course, they don't want to pay for the entire alphabet when they just need 10 numbers. So we've got the number dies here. This one is one from Arden Studios. This one's called Wispy Stems. That's the new company that Katie Petite is working with. I don't know if this is from one of her lines, though. I'm not for sure. Her name's not on here. Oh, nope. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There we go. It is one of Katie's. So again, this one, front and back there, and it is called Wispy Stems. We've got another one from Miss Katie, Botanical Clusters. It's another fun little layering stamp set. And then also her film strip die. We sold out of all of these and had a waiting list. They're finally back in stock, so we've got those back for you guys. Wispy Stems, you've got it, Miss Ann. Never mind, not dies. So you do, okay. Oh, you don't want this in because it was stamps. Okay, I've got it. Yep, nope. This one is just a stamp set. So we're going to cancel that. I don't know if it'll let you remove that comment. I'll be here tomorrow. So hopefully, it did let me try to delete it. Let me see if I can, I don't want to, I don't know. I hate to touch anything. So I'm afraid if I do, then I might mess something up. But Debbie wants the botanical clusters. You've got it. And then here we go. Restocking the other little baby animals. We've got the Summer Breeze back in stock. I know a few of you have been waiting on the paper pads. We've got them back. I love the little fat pigs. Oh, these are so cute. Absolutely. I mean, okay, so if, like, I know it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, but if you did like a little girls trip and you're all hanging out, I mean, some of these would be so cute to use in your album for a girls trip because these guys are just absolutely adorable. So Summer Breeze paper, and then this is the Summer Breeze, get down. Summer Breeze die cuts, get down. And then the Let Yourself Bloom. Again, these are restocks. So you may be on special order for these already. If you haven't received them or we told you got you on reorder, we've got them back in stock now. Stay down. And then we've got the Let Yourself Bloom. This is another restock here. Film strip die. You've got it, Anne and Shannon. Perfect. Thank you. But these papers are beautiful too. You know, honestly, I don't know if some of these, if I would use the papers per se with the little animals, I might, but these are just gorgeous papers in here. Are those just not gorgeous? But okay. All right. Who doesn't love a cute little fat hippo? See, going back to what we were talking about yesterday, you know, why is it cute when little chubby baby animals are chubby? But when you're in your mid-late 40s, you just don't get viewed the same. I need to be back in that era when a chunkier woman was seen as more beautiful because they had enough wealth that she could eat that much. See, that's the time I need to go back to. Do they make a 12 by 12? They do not. And I did. I looked. These only do an 8 by 8. That is it on those. And then here's the Let Yourself Bloom. Little die cuts on these. Look how cute she is. I love how she's got this little arm hanging out. I mean, you could kind of hang her from something. Oh my gosh. So what would be so cool is if you had like a little pull-out card and it pulled out the tag, okay, with your sentiment, and right where she pulled out, you had, you know, something cute and her little hoof hung over the side. I don't know if you guys, if that is making sense, but like if this was my card, okay, and I had her on a cute little tag that pulled out and you would pull her the rest of the way out, would that not be adorable? Kind of like that. She'd be so, excuse me. Yes, I know, you're adorable too. I'm giving something else attention. You slept all day long and I seriously tried to get you up. This is what she does anymore. She's got her days and nights mixed up. You know, before we're getting ready to leave, that's when she wants to play. Look at this one. Look at her. Oh, these are so fun. So fun. All right. So again, this is the Let Yourself Bloom dies and paper. And then we've got the Summer Breeze dies and paper. So there are all those. Put them in a little pile. That way Miss Cindy does not knock them everywhere. Let Yourself Bloom die cuts. You've got it. Pulling those now. Thank you, thank you. All right, and then we're going to jump back down and we're going to check out Spellbinders. So Spellbinders was a super small little order because we got our Better Press Society plates in. So this was just a quick little order that I did so I could get my Better Press Society plates in. Mainly it's restocks. There's a couple new things in here though too. So they just did this classic Mickey release, and it's going really well for us. It's not like modern day looking Mickey, but I think you can definitely still use it in your Disney albums. Right now you're going to see a lot of classic Mickey, classic Winnie the Pooh, because all the public domain is up on those, so people can use those images now. So classic Mickey here. This one is called Steamboat Willie Duo. So you can do all these cute little Mickeys or Minnies. You've got, it says 3 different arm poses for each character. So you get lots of dies in there. Lots of dies. So that's Steamboat Willie. Then we've got some fun little circles that you can use with those. It's called Frames and Sentiments. This is a little restock for us. This is the Hero Arts. This is the weaving die set. So that's a fun one to where you can kind of do in and out weaves. So weaving die set. This one has been on back order forever. And I really thought maybe Hero Arts isn't bringing it back because, you know, Hero Arts was just bought by Spellbinders, so I wasn't for sure. So when it finally came back in stock, I ordered a little bit more than what we would normally get in for July. So this is called the Infinity Bulb Ornament. It is so good, friends. This is such a fun little, you know, kind of nesting, layering ornament die. I've seen so many fun little ideas with these, from like doing this really big and using it as the negative on your card, doing a shaker with it, using this as the bulbs themselves. These are really, really good. Here you can see a little example there with a couple little cards done. So this is the Infinity Ornament Infinity dies. This was brand new. We're restocking these. We sold through all of these already. Barn Star Wreath. You can see it's a nice size on that star too. And that is one too that you can do it flat, or you can even score it and get that star to pop up. So you can do just layered or dimensional. Magnetic panels. These you can use as is, or they are designed to fit into the large tray sets that Spellbinder does. Be Bold Balloons. That's been a really popular Spellbinders die over the years. Best Ever Craft Tape. This is great tape for holding down your dies, but it also works on your foil. So this does really good on foil to where it doesn't lift, tear, or anything like that on your foil. And we restocked the 1/4 inch. This here, so a couple week ago, whatever, I showed you the new little handle that you can get for your Platinum 6 now. Well, if you have the bigger Platinum, the original one, apparently you do need a little adapter that fits into your machine before you can get that little handle. So this is the adapter for it if you've got the bigger Platinum. So I got one of those in. I have sold very few of that bigger machine, but I know a lot of you have that one. You've picked it up somewhere else. Maybe you've bought one at a secondhand sale, yard sale, something like that. So then that way you can also get that better turning handle. And then last but not least, these are brand new. So if you have a Better Press, we have new Better Press inks. These are from Dina Wakley, and look how bright these are. These are awesome. Oh, Anna's saying that the Be Bold Blooms is one of her favorite sets. Yes, and like So Betty Manning, she just does like a daily little card post and things like that. And she started posting a lot of stuff when these Bebo blooms came out. And I say, like, she was like the Jennifer Maguire of Bebo blooms. I really think she was. I had people that were sending me screenshots of cards that she had made and posted like on Instagram or one of the stamping groups on Facebook. And they're like, can you get this die? And I knew immediately whose it was, who made it. She's got a really pretty style. But I just had to giggle because I really think that she like blew this die out of the water for Spellbinders because she was pumping cards out with it. And, you know, she does beautiful ink blending too. But yeah, I love this set. She, you know, for Jen Shirkus, we always say Jen-abled. She Betty-abled, if that's even a word. But yes, Betty-abled. I don't know. But I mean, she made me want this die set. So Bebo Blooms. Sarah wants all the new Better Press inks. You've got it. So this set here is called... Okay. I'm like, this one is called Dina's Fave. I'm like, so is this one the one that is called Dina doesn't like? What's it called? So this is called Dina's Fave, but it's the one that has cheddar. So you've got cheddar, elephant, stoked, and turquoise. Really, really pretty. And they did show us some samples on our retailers little video with Spellbinders. Oh, this pink is so pretty and so bright. Love it. So Better Press ink. This one again, Dina's Fave. And then this one here is called Happy. So you've got magenta, malachite, sapphire, and iris. So really, really pretty. Now, Better Press inks. Can you use them on regular stamps? Yes, you can. These are archival inks made by Ranger for Spellbinders. The formula is a little bit different than regular archival. They're a little bit thicker. Okay, so a little less of whatever, I don't want to say water, but whatever liquid they're using in them. And it's just a little thicker, so it sets on top of that Better Press plate nicely for you, stays wet a little longer, doesn't beat up, things like that. So it's got probably an extra preservative or mixative, whatever, some kind of extra agent in it. But yes, if you just love these colors, you can use them on your inks. Can you use other inks on your Better Press? Certainly. I have found with my Better Press plates, though, there are some inks that work way better than others. Some ink pads like my Catherine Pooler, I don't really love my Catherine Pooler inks on my Better Press, and it might just be me, but they're a very soft ink pad, and so sometimes I can't get the coverage that I want because I get too smooshy with that ink pad. So these are a nice little felt pad. We got the little Better Press inks here, 2 new sets to add to our Better Press family, and I'm pulling one of each of those for my friend Sarah. And that, my friends, whew, that is it. I don't even know why I think I ever am going to get out of here early. My goodness, and I thought this wasn't such a huge live today. But nevertheless, what a fun live it was. So if you jumped on late, what we've got for you guys today is we had a small little order from Spellbinders. That's what you just saw there with Spellbinders. And then we also got, I mean, literally like 15 invoices, 15 little orders from our Canadian distributor, full of stuff that I had pre-ordered months ago, and it finally came in stock. I'm sure part of that has to do with tariffs and things, you know, kind of sitting in a tanker or shipped somewhere and what's going on. I don't know. This is not a political statement. It's just there's a lot of limbo. You know, they don't know what's going on. So I think that's why some of this took so long to get here to me. What's going on? Oh, sorry, I don't know if we lost connection there and I was gone. It said, trying to reestablish connection. So again, it's probably because my battery just went low and it does get a little wonky. I get like that too when my battery gets low. I get a little wonky. You guys understand that, don't you? So, alrighty, friends. Well, again, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today. If you're catching me on the replay, thank you so much for hanging out with us on a replay as well, too. You can still put comments on this video, and please know that all these videos do end up eventually on YouTube, so you can always go back if we showed a technique or something. I was like, oh, I remember Hannah was describing that, and you can't find it on Facebook anymore because they delete them after so long now. All of our stuff goes to YouTube as well. So thank you so much, guys. You have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening. It is Thursday. Is today really Thursday? Wednesday. Linda told me it was Thursday.
No, it's Wednesday.
See, Linda told me. Okay, Linda told me it was Thursday, so I didn't lose a day because I was just thinking, dang, if it's Thursday, tomorrow's our late night crop. I'm in trouble back here. Okay, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I think I said Thursday in the beginning because I didn't know where I was. So now I know where we are. It's Wednesday. So happy Wednesday, friends. Thank you so much. We've got 2 more lives coming this week. Then I was gonna say this might be our last one or second to last for the week. Nope, 2 more lives for the week. So that's a good thing because I got lots of stuff to show you guys. So have an amazing evening. We will chat tomorrow on Thursday, and you guys all take care. Thanks now. Bye.